What's up, everybody? My name is Scott Waters. Welcome to No Life to Metal. Going to be doing a No Life Till Metal graphics update today. Two albums from two different bands on the Retroactive Records label. I did the graphics for both these. I did a lot of stuff for these, but let me show them. This is the first one. This is a US heavy metal band, progressive heavy metal band, Trytan. This is their second album, Silent Tiger. I recreated the cover from the original. I'm really happy with how this came out. I mean, seriously, there's no way you can tell this came, how this was recreated, because I had to recreate the entire thing. Nobody had the original art, so it looks fantastic. I'm really pleased with it. There's no pixelation at all. There's no moires at all. It's very bright, very colorful, very clean. And actually, I have a German pressing of this CD, and this actually looks better than the German pressing on CDs. So front cover, back cover, the little write-ups in the back. Okay, well that's the record company's idea. I'm not really quite into that as they are. I kind of would have rather have had this centered and a little cleaner. It's just a graphic thing for me. I just like less is more sometimes on a vinyl, and I would have rather have had it like that. But regardless, there's some cool information about the band on here. It's kind of a little quick write-up bio on the band, so that's kind of cool. And let me show you the vinyl real quick here. This is one of those limited run vinyl.com releases. People didn't like some of them didn't come with inserts. Some of them only came with inserts if you pre-ordered. So from now on, all limited run vinyl are going to have inserts, or they're going to have this, which is an actual printed picture sleeve on a very heavy stock for the insert. So I've actually taken mine out and put it into a different sleeve, just because these sleeves protect it better. But I also picked out the color of the vinyl, and we did a orange with black stripes, like a tiger, Silent Tiger. So this is, I've said before I like black vinyl, but this album, this color vinyl just really goes with the whole theme of the record. So I really like it. And as with all Retroactive Records releases, the back has the Retroactive flame. So very happy with how this one came out. It sounds fantastic. There was songs removed from the original CD version. The band had a choice of removing one of the longer songs. There's a lot of lengthy songs in here, 6 to 7 minutes long. There's 8 songs on here, and the album is maxed out at 8 songs. So the band opted to take off some of the shorter songs that were on the end, and just include all the longer, more progressive songs. Alright, and then also the full album was released here as a gold disc. Again, I'm really happy with how this came out. There's the inside, there is the gold disc, and the photo that was also used in the back cover. Most of these gold disc series that I've been working on for Retroactive are 12-page booklets. Some of them are 16-page booklets, but they all feature lyrics, liner notes. Some of the liner notes are by, written by the band members themselves, which that's the kind of stuff I enjoy. Some of them are written by, reviewers or critics. Some have been written by me. So, it just depends on what information we can get from the bands. But really happy with how this came out. Some people have asked me what's the deal with the gold discs. They're supposed to just be better than the silver disc because they supposedly last longer. They don't oxidize. Gold doesn't oxidize. There's less chance of them getting digital glitches and errors because of the process that's used at the plants to make them. It's a slower process, so they cost a little more to make. But they're kind of archival editions. These are going to last forever, so they say. Much longer than a silver disc will last because they won't oxidize. They won't get disc rot. And whether they sound better, I don't know. I think the sound is more, based on what is your master source and what is your mastering. So if you have good master source and you have good mastering, it doesn't matter if it's silver or gold. You're going to have a similar sound. It's digital. It's still going to be ones and zeros. But the fact of the matter is, a lot of the best discs are on these gold discs because it's just a better process at the factory. Less chance of there being errors and glitches, and supposedly they last longer. So another album. This is a Canadian melodic heavy metal hard rock band, Siloam. I always call them Siloam. Everybody else I know calls it Siloam. but this is Siloam, so Shalom. And this album is called Sweet Destiny. This is their first album. I believe they released 3 albums, maybe even more, but I know of 3. Again, the label decided that they wanted to put the on the back, there was room, so they wanted to put a little biography on the back, so they did. So I really like how the cover came out. It's identical to the original cover, original CD cover. Again, I had nothing to work with but a CD, but you know, I was able to do some miracles with it, and it looks fantastic. Really happy with how it came out. It's not blurry, it's not pixelated, there's no more rays. This looks fantastic front and back. Really happy with the printing. The printer did a great job. Again, this is on LimitedRunVinyl.com. If you look at the very bottom down here, you can see the little LimitedRunVinyl.com logo. So it's a very small pressing. I believe this is a 200 pressing. And again, as I said with the Trytan, it is now, instead of an insert for this one anyhow, it's going to have, it's got the thick printed sleeve. This one with just lyrics on it. Wasn't a whole lot of photos of the bands available. And again, they went with the splatter vinyl. And we were kind of trying to get that look of, you know, the scroll look. So we went with a yellow and a reddish orange. And this actually has some blues and blacks in it as well. So, and again, with all retroactive logos, it's got the flame on the back. So I'm really happy with how that one came out and sounds as well. There was no songs removed from this one. All the songs from the CD are also on the vinyl. We had perfect source material for the original music, remastered by Rob Caldwell. He did a fantastic job. The thing sounds fantastic on vinyl as well. Let me put this away real quick. Sorry, I should have just put it to the side. The gold disc edition of Siloam. And it has the same write-up on the back. Again, there's your gold disc and your insert. And from this disc forward, every gold disc coming out on Rocks Records or Retroactive Records, with this gold disc front with the border, the inside will have the full cover, so that if you wish to, you know, take out the cover, you can do this. If you'd rather have the original cover in there rather than the gold border. To me, I don't care. It's like maybe a half an inch difference in size between the one on the inside and the outside, so I don't care. Again, gold disc. Again, it is a 12 or 16, I think it's a 12-page booklet. So there's a few of the pages here. You can lyrics. A lot of lyrics for this one, mostly because there wasn't a whole lot of photos available. And then your liner notes and whatnot. So this is gold disc edition number 5, Siloam, Sweet Destiny. And I believe Trytan was number 6. Let me double check, it's right here. Nope, Trytan was number 4. So there you go, number 4 and number 5. So that's it. Appreciate y'all watching. NoLifeTilMetal graphics update. God bless. Stay strong.